Out of the woods, Monkey Moon gets the first one, and even that one! Oh, and it tips right back off Monkey Moon. Oh man, BDS are just sitting there scratching their heads like, you've got to be kidding me.
I mean, even if Team BDS manage to force Game 7 or get the win in this series, the amount of emotional damage that must have taken place. I mean, just watching this series, this has been brutal. Team BDS getting picked apart by Team Queso.
A win here. Won it all. 3-1. Perfect defense from both sides. The ball stays in Envy corner in the final minute. Atomic and Turbo to the sky.
Partido. Ahora quedan los mejores partidos por delante, así que quiero que le deis un fuerte aplauso al primero de los equipos en este partido, que es ni más ni menos que United.
And this team here, no one expected them to be at the World Championship. They have nearly no experience on land, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they show up in front of a crowd like this.
Yeah, a lot of it was talking with Ajax about it.
H didn't get the touch. Dangerous now for the Rams. T-Bates does get the challenge. It's coming down. Low Tech went, but Nomad bails out Colorado State. This ball popped up on the LSU side, and it's really just one or two chances for the Rams, and it's back on defense. They can't keep that sustained pressure that LSU always seems to find. Braun B tries to clear out from his side. Now it's up to T-Bates onto the dribble. Wants to go over under H. He does so.
Again for Vitality, and Cassio not able to reach it. Backward again. And finally a big clearance from Archie.
I think we have players. We should have the boost. And there needs to be, well, there needs to be a touch. There wasn't a touch from Reno Vitality.
There it is.
There now was a touch from Reno Vitality. And Fairy P closes it down. Hunts us down. Send us all past us. That's the goal.
Start the counterattack for Northeastern. He's been forced back a little bit. Coming up now, but he comes up empty. Synthex with a floater that finds the net.
They talked about Synthex being warm pre-game, and it's going to be important here too. First shot, or first goal, I say, going to him. Look at the angle. Top left corner as he gets the placement perfect.
He had a chance to win it too.
Very difficult shot. Hoxer for Wonder Mike and Space Station Gaming are forced into boomer mode.
Space Station had a double commit, but they got all of it, and now the shot just barely high. Hawks are going to try and dribble this one out. We've seen him dribble plenty of wins for United. Ajax past one. On the mic. Slowing the pace down for a second. Typical off.
Johnny, because we just sort of casted Jamal Jabari stomping their first series. As soon as we saw Loco sort of dominate that game one, it's down to earth. We thought it was going to be much the same, and ended up not being that way. Instead, it switched on its head almost immediately.
Yeah, Loco, unfortunately for them, ran into a D2E team who actually stabilized defensively. Jamal Jabari, on the other hand, they absolutely annihilated their opponents in round one of the uppers, and there was nothing to be done defensively in that matchup. So it's going to be more of the same here.
Land and Memory goes to steal the boost and says goodbye. Goal line, easy goal to close out the series. A well-deserved first victory for Flight and Seabass, and away they go. They've been waiting all season. They've been waiting all season to do the victory flight dance, and they finally get a chance to do it.
Man, and that.
Gets in front on the pre-flip, one touch, gets the second, but Flame grabs the ball away. Here comes Zamway again, he grabbed it off the ceiling. But Castillo, no, that was all Zamway. Archie's got a stretch, and I can't do it! Zamway absolutely flicks everybody out! He takes down Top Blokes himself, and the Giants move to play Vitality!
Zamway's recovery to go on the ceiling, fake the hit, and land on the backboard with one of the tightest angles we've seen all tournament long. That has got to be one of the best shots
that they're in direct competition with. Teams like Rogue, Peeps, KCP, Alpine, PK. Oh, look at that, actually falls! He didn't need a 50-50 on this one, but look at the power shot from his own half. He read Kronovi's touch off the back wall very well there. That's a great play by False.
Well, we finally figured out what he's hitting the gym for. He's going for Olympic shot put across the field. And that is going to be good enough for 2-0 for Zero Issue.
¡Itachi de mi vida! ¿Qué has hecho, compañero? ¡Qué barbaridad!
There's a lot of clearing going on from both teams. Both scared to really commit.
Yeah. Nice pass, but it's actually well behind Violent Panda. Bluey steals it away, and it's off the post! And it's out! What was Roddicky doing? 1-on-2.
I think he thought it was going to bounce out. Violent Panda on the counterattack puts it in! Just absolute catastrophe for Barcelona, and Violent Panda will punish.
Roddicky couldn't make the read off the bounce off the crossbar. Violent Panda